up guys, it's your boy Simon with another episode, and today we're going to be talking about bulking and cutting. Pretty much most people into the fitness, bodybuilding side of things will know what the whole bulking and cutting thing is, but if you don't, I'm going to talk you through it. So firstly, bulking. Basically, bulking nowadays has become like just basically getting fat and supposedly putting on lots of muscle mass because you're in a huge calorie surplus, and so because you're bulking, you're making gains, so it doesn't matter if you get fat. On the other side of things, there's cutting. So after you've done your bulk, you start cutting back and you lower down your calories and you try and make a drastic cut in body fat. What I do is I'll do like a higher calorie sort of 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, and then I'll do like a lower calorie for another like 2 weeks to a month, and that's basically what I've been doing for I'd say 2 years now, and it's not been working too badly for me. I know after I've done my competitions I'm planning on doing a longer bulk, but the way I bulk is slightly different. So instead of jumping straight into, I don't know, like 500 calories more than you usually do, or 1,000 calories more than your normal level, I normally go up by like 150, maybe even just 50 a week. I know my boy Brian Turner, Humorous Fitness, he also does a thing like this, and he looks pretty, like he has abs year round, and he does a pretty hardcore bulk, so he goes up to like, I think it's 3,500 calories to 3,800 calories, and that's pretty high. Like most people's like the average is 2,500 for guys. My maintenance level is around 2,600 plus. If I stick to that, I probably will lose weight slowly, just because my metabolism is quite high, so my maintenance level is probably a little bit higher than that. So why shouldn't you go and get to a really high body fat percentage? When your body starts to put on fat, fat becomes a cell. So when you start to cut, that cell shrinks, but it doesn't disappear. You can't get rid of a fat cell. Fat cell just becomes a cell in your body. So once you've bulked and you've got to this hugely high fat percentage body type, like a balloon, then you start cutting down, those fat cells start to shrink, but they don't disappear. So once you've got those fat cells, you're stuck with them. Now there's a lot of people out there who have done these drastic weight changes, obese to beast, like hugely obese to like pretty normal body fat percentage, and he's competing this year, so he's going to get down to some low body fat percentages, and that's kind of like another side of things. You have to keep at a calorie deficit for so long, and that can be pretty hard to do. So for a lot of people, like normal people, you know, the average person out there, you bulk, you cut, you bulk, you cut. I'm just saying, stay leaner year round. Don't stay completely shredded year round. It's not good for your body, it's not good for your hormones, and it's just unrealistic unless you're on. So don't even try and do that. So for my advice for you guys, if you are natural, or if you are just trying to do something healthier for your body rather than unhealthy, and you go in with up to 20 stone, actually that's a bit ridiculous, up to like 16 stone and then back down to like 13 stone, you guys are probably, you know, you're getting some good gains, don't get me wrong, but it's probably not the healthiest way. So next up, we got cardio. Why is cardio important? Well, cardio is important because it's your whole cardiovascular system. Your whole cardiovascular system is going to help you to lift heavier, it's going to help you to lift more efficiently, live more efficiently, and you'll get everything done much faster. For instance, you don't have to do cardio running on a treadmill for ages. It's boring, so it can be boring. But instead, you can do a little bit of what I do. Things like supersets, drop sets, keeping your workouts intense, not resting very long. Like some people will do a set and then out comes the phone. They're on their phone, they're just chilling, playing some games, playing a bit of like Smashy Road, just chilling there. They're just doing their thing, you know, just traveling around. And like, there's no point in that. Like, yeah, okay, you can lift some heavy ass weights and that's all good, and you're getting the big rest period, but I mean, after like 1 minute, your body's fully recovered and you're spending like 5 minutes on here. It's just a waste of your guys' time. You come to the gym to lift, you might as well do as much lifting in that short amount of time as you can. If you're in for an hour, why waste, what, 15 minutes, even more, just resting? It just doesn't make sense. So, if you're doing things like supersets and you're going from one superset and then you're keeping it intense and you have like a, I don't know, 30-second rest, and then you go into another superset and you have another 30-second rest, things like that, they all work much better and much more in your favor. Other things, compound movements. Brilliant way to do cardio. If you're doing like squats and you're doing high reps of squats, I'm saying you would probably count that as your cardio. 15 to 20 reps, that's pretty hardcore. And then if we're going for like lunges are hugely cardiovascular. You're using a lot of your body, you're using your legs, which are huge, well, a huge muscle group. You're using your core, you're using your arms if you want a weighted shoulders, weighted lunges, bit of shoulders. It's just an all-out brilliant movement. And like the moving, going from one step to the other step to the other step, is, you know, you can set a goal. Say I'm going to do 20 strides, 20 lunges. It's a good way of doing some different kinds of cardio. I'm not saying Stairmasters and treadmills and cross trainers aren't good. They're definitely good. And if you enjoy those, go for it. You know, it's all down to different people. I personally, 20 minutes and I'm bored out of my mind. So like when I do my last prep for the men's physique comp, every morning I was doing 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and I was okay with that. 20 minutes was alright, but any more than that I would be bored out of my mind. So I found different ways to make it a little more intense. I use my training mask. Just to get things like done a little bit faster. And really guys, at the end of the day, like you see all these memes and everything saying, you know, it's only 4% of your day or something, 1 hour in the gym, but really you can make that hour whatever you want. Like you can make that hour, you go and sit down on the bench, do a set and you wait, you do another set and you wait. It's all down to you guys. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. So if you want to go out there and smash some weights and get some high intensity done, you're gonna feel better about yourself and you're gonna do better. So let's just go out there, smash it, make the most of your time that you have, make it more efficient, make it more valuable to you, and you're gonna enjoy it more. I guarantee you, you will enjoy it more, because you'll come out there, you'll be dripping with sweat, and you'll be like, damn it, I just smashed that. Go and do it.